campsite of every overlander's dreams right here. Here we are. This has just been an insane day.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh! This is amazing.
We must pay homage to him.
Guys, look at how gorgeous this reservoir is. This is a super small little body of water, which is perfect for my little boat. Wow, this is gonna be a great trip. I'm here with my brother Kyle. You guys have seen him in a couple of my older videos. We've got his whole truck tent camping rig today. We've got my boat. We've got a beautiful, untouched, pristine gem of a water, and we've got a really fun recipe. Oh man, this is gonna be a good video. Testing 1, 2, check, yep. Oh my God, this water is really clear. Holy crap.
That was a bass.
They're eating fry, dude. Oh my God, they are crunching fry. Oh my God, Twitch it. Got him. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh! Get him out of those sticks.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah.
Oh, Kyle, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Yeah, show the cam. Nice.
Oh, dude, the reaction.
Oh my gosh. This is a bad lake to be a bait fish. Like, to be like a 2-inch shad, this is a horrible lake
What
for
an
you.
amazing fishery, dude.
There's a fish. Every time I cast, he keeps coming back right in there.
Ooh.
This corner is on fire. All right, buddy. There we are. There's my first landed fish. Wow. What an incredible fish. Wow, he's really bright colored. All your fish were like dark naturals, but cool. All right, buddy. That was bad. You want us to come over?
If you just get a little closer and hold up the license, I can take the lead.
Okay.
Did I meet you this summer or this winter?
Were you on Cascade?
Yeah.
That's me.
You got your YouTube channel?
Yep. Oh my gosh.
It's funny. Your video popped up on my YouTube feed like 3 days later. I could see my feet in it.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Some good largemouth in here.
Really? Like 4 or 5 plus?
I don't know weight, but I mean I've caught a couple over 17 inches. Well, good luck fishing.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, guys, we are just absolutely mashing these fish on Senkos, and my arm feels pretty good today, so I'm gonna try the jerkbait for a little bit. It is still like midday, so we're gonna go in later and we're gonna just hang out and chill, and we'll get out later this evening and fish. But there are fish all over the place blowing up on bait. It is insane the amount of fish that are blowing up. I mean, there's schools of fry. You guys probably can't see it on the GoPro. There's probably 1,000 fry right there, and there's largemouth following every single pack, just killing everything we throw at them. So I'm gonna make it a little more exciting, get a jerkbait fish going. There we go. That was the second hit the water. Littler guy. Wow, that was the second it hit the water. My goodness. Jerkbait hooks are not fun. Little guy on the jerkbait. Give me a minute here, I'm just trying to...
You gotta head out.
Oh. We're good. Let's start heading back. Holy crap, we got a ways. All right, today's been kind of a weird day. We went out in the afternoon, did really well, caught some fish, as you guys saw. Then we got back. People were still in this spot, so we decided to cook up some mac and cheese, some dinner, and just hang out, and finally they left. So we are now in the perfect spot. This is like the campsite of every overlander's dreams right here. We're gonna get back out for the evening, do some more topwater fishing. There are fish busting all around us right now. So we're gonna try to throw some jerk baits, flukes, topwater. We're gonna get it done. Yeah, and then we got all of tomorrow morning to fish as well, and an awesome recipe. So let's go get some more. Alrighty. We were going to town. My brother just stuck one on a spook, and I didn't have the camera turned on by the time he caught it. If he's catching them already on top water, that's why I'm deciding to do the good old popper, just a little Rebel popper. So there's a little bit of chartreuse dip paint because it was in my box for too long with some worms. But I don't think it's gonna matter today. I think we're gonna get them. Oh! Oh! God dang!
You definitely followed it back.
That was, yeah, oh, that was 100% the same fish. Nice. God, he hammered it.
Why not a hug?
Oh! Oh, we doubled! Oh no!
I missed it.
Oh my gosh. I stopped the trolling motor for a minute.
Okay. No way, they both blew up.
We blew up at the same time. My goodness, this is so much fun. Come here, buddy. Oh, good fish. Fatty. Dude, that's a good one. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Smells like largie. All right, buddy. All right, we'll get us on track here.
If I could actually film you.
Remember, we can do more of that tomorrow too. I definitely want to do some of that.
Like you said, they were not hitting in the morning. I don't know if it's gonna.
Oh, I watched the wake. I watched them wake on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's 2 casts, 2 fish now. My goodness, this is just insane. Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a good fish, dude. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Grab that from here real quick.
Poppers, the hooks are gonna get caught in it.
Nice. Yes. Good fish, dude. Alrighty, folks. This has just been an insane day. We've had a lot of adversity for the day, a lot of different like situations where we're waiting for someone and a lot of things went wrong. But at the end of the day, we got a golden sunset and we've got topwater after topwater after topwater. Gorgeous, gorgeous sunny little bass there. Man. A lot of them are about this size. This is kind of your average size. I mean, for an average size, that's not horrible. Maybe a little smaller than this, but gorgeous. All right, let's get a release. That was a sick release. There's water all over the lens right now. I don't care. We knew we were gonna get a couple topwater bites for sure, but I didn't know it was gonna be like every 5 casts topwater. This is amazing. There may be some more back there.
That might just be really small, but hey, it's a shot, right?
Yeah, it's a fish on camera.
Oh, he followed it.
Oh, he followed?
He's got it.
He's got it. Oh my, Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not a bad one. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Yeah. Awesome. That was sick.
Tail's all split.
Beautiful fish. Yeah, it's probably from spawning maybe.
Yeah.
These fish look pretty clean though. All right, going for a release. Nice.
Like I have you on the left side of the shot, so look. I have you like over here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do with yours.
Okay.
Cool.
That huck one back there, dog. Unless you want to use my fluke. It's kind of messed up though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, it's a baitcaster too. I don't know if you want to.
Oh. Wake. See the wake? There we are. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, that was so cool to watch that wake like that. Oh my gosh. That was sick. Oh my god. You heard me. Well, the second it landed, I went, oh, no way. There's a wake. Oh, that's so cool. Come here, buddy. Stay down. Yeah, that's a good one. That's kind of our average fish for the day. That's a little skinnier male though. Wow, look at that. He's really skinny. A lot of our fish today have been more plump, you know, healthy males and possibly some females in there. But wow, what a fun bite. Man, I have not had a good topwater day in a long time, particularly because a lot of my lakes shut down because of Rona. And then, you know, the next spring after that, you know, I had my tendon stuff, and I still have tendon stuff, but it's just not as bad as it once was. I'm able to go out and throw a little bit of topwater in the evening and have some fun. Gorgeous. Thank you. What a just amazing, almost perfect evening. I think the only thing that can make it more perfect, and I think Kyle would agree with me, is like a 4 or 5, a big fish. But we always got tomorrow. We got tomorrow morning to not only get a couple food largemouth, but potentially a really nice fish as well in there. That's what we're hoping for. But man, we're gonna fish a couple more minutes here, head back to the campsite, and go to bed.
That's pretty much it for that.
Whoa, that's sick.
She's open.
That is so
put a couple stakes
cool. Oh my goodness, folks. Well, folks, I'm going to sign off for the night. We're gonna brush our teeth and get all ready for bed and wake up tomorrow. I'm not gonna wake up super early tomorrow. Honestly, there were fish hitting topwater in the middle of the day today. So, you know, waking up at 6 a.m. isn't a necessity. You know, I'm gonna wake up when my body tells me I should wake up tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna get after tomorrow. I am super pumped. I'm also pumped to sleep tonight as well. You know, this is my first time sleeping in a truck top tent. So, good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys tomorrow morning. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go over to my brother here and he's gonna show you guys his whole setup for the truck tent. We probably should have done that yesterday. This is probably what you guys have all been wanting to see, but I'm gonna have him kind of talk about his whole rig here and what he does. So.
Alright, so pretty much this is my whole setup, all right here. I'm gonna start off with the truck first. Obviously, it's a Toyota Tacoma. It's a 2014 TRD Sport. Does everything I need it to. It's the long bed. So there's a little extra space in there for sure. but it's on 33s. Pretty much stock all around. I mean, it's on a Bilstein 5100 shock, so it's got a little bit better on like fire roads and all that chattery stuff. It definitely handles way better. Don't need any bigger tires really. Don't need rock sliders. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty stoked on how it does off-road. All right, and then pretty much for the tent, it's going to be the Overland Vehicle Systems. It's going to be their, I think, 2.5 person tent. I love it. It's a really budget tent, and it's all I need. I couldn't justify spending any more money on a tent. They're already pretty expensive for a rooftop tent. So for the rack, it's going to be the RCI bed rack. I do want to get some gasoline packs for it just so I can go further. Pretty much, I don't need traction boards really. I'm usually out with friends and we can pull each other out. So
Such a cool setup.
I kind of made the sleeping bag.
It's a little messy in there, folks, but how cool. As you guys see, I mean, look at my view this morning. It was just water all around us, which is pretty sick. The nights are still relatively cold in Idaho right now, which like last year at this time wasn't like that. But we were so warm last night. I just slept in sweats and a hoodie. I think Kyle, you were the same thing. Yeah, we both just had sweats. We were so warm last night. I never ever got cold at all. So we're gonna get out and go do some fishing, and hopefully we're gonna get some fish for our recipe later. It's gonna be a pretty good one. So I have never eaten largemouth bass before, and we're gonna do that. I feel like this is the perfect reservoir to keep a couple bass. Obviously there is zero worry about the population. If anything, some of the population needs to be taken down because there's too many fish and they're not gonna be able to grow. So yeah, we're gonna keep a couple bass today and do a recipe. So let's get on the boat and do some fishing. This lake has an interesting rule, like a slot limit size. So you can only keep 2 fish per person, and it has to be under 12 or over 16, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but every single fish in here is like 14 to 15 inches. So basically we're gonna have to keep like an 11 3/4, or we're gonna have to keep 1 fish at like right at 16, because I don't wanna keep a really big fish, because obviously they're, precious in this body of water. I think it's kind of dumb. I really think they should do, you can keep any fish between 12 and 16, because I feel like that's what majority of these fish are, but I guess that's their way of making sure that not very many fish are kept. If we are gonna stick with little guys, then we're gonna have to get a couple fish at like 11, so that way we have enough, meat for some tacos. So.
There you go.
Little. Oh my gosh, Kyle, he could be perfect, dude.
Oh, this could be perfect.
This could be it. Oh my gosh. There's no way.
Oh, look at all the fly. That's why they're over here.
Yes, Kyle.
I think that's it, dude. Oh.
We're gonna need 1 or 2 of these guys though. Did you get bit? Yep. 11.5.
Okay.
This, folks, is the first largemouth bass I have ever kept to eat in my life. And we have got a cooler on ice, so we're gonna have him have that meat really fresh and nice for the rest of the day. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, watch him eat it. That was sick. That was so awesome. Oh my God, dude, if we had flukes, absolute beauty right there. I'll show you guys what I caught him on. I decided to change it up a little bit. We have got fish just rising everywhere, and they're just crunching on all those schools of baby bass. So bait fish patterns have been the key today, but not deep bait fish stuff, the shallow stuff, like the, you know, 1 inch below the surface is just kind of like ideal right now. So all I did is, since we're out of flukes, I took a little swim bait, little ribbed paddle tail, a little 4-inch, just a thin wire hook. That way it's staying pretty shallow, and basically I'm just pulling that across the top, and it's kind of going, it's sinking a little bit too much for what I'd like, but we really weren't prepared. I mean, we were prepared, like Senkos were, to get them, but we want to fish other fun stuff too, and so I probably should have brought like a whole bag of flukes or something instead, but that's all right. We are still killing them. My goodness. It's a good fish.
Yeah, the flukes are what kind of fish.
Fluke? A fluke would, oh my goodness. Wow, this is just insane.
Oh, that might be a good size. Yeah, it's
A little big. Wow. Cookie cutter. Every fish is the same size. This is just insane. I mean, every fish that's feeding right now, we're just casting to and just slaughtering. My goodness. Peace, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Man.
Oh my God. Hold up, hold up. Come back for him.
Fish came out of nowhere.
Oh, that was money.
And got it.
Oh, that was so cool. Good fish.
Oh, that is a better fish.
That was awesome. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, that fish is fat. Nice. He could be 16. All right, buddy. Wow, what a absolute slaughter fest. Kyle, how many fish do you think we got?
Probably over 100.
Yeah,
I guess.
well over 100. Obviously, I put probably 1/10 of them on the YouTube, but we do have 4 keeper bass. We can have 2 a person, and they're all around 11 to like 11.5 inches, which is in the legal range for you to keep here. We didn't want to keep a big fish anyway, so we're glad we got little guys. So we're gonna bring them in and do some largemouth tacos. I've never had bass before, so this is gonna be interesting. Onion, check. Tortillas, check. What else am I missing? Oh yeah. Pico de gallo, check. And cilantro. Wow, that was voice crack. Oh yeah. And some jalapenos. All right, so I got the stove over here, so I'm gonna get the fish started. All right, these fillets actually look really, really good. I've never eaten bass before, so this is a completely new fish species for me to eat, and they look really, really good. We're just gonna do salt and pepper. Oh, let's get our butter going here. That looks so good. Butter is going, we got the fish ready. And then next up, it'll be really easy. All I'm gonna do is just cut up the onion, chop up the cilantro. We don't really have bowls or anything, so I'm just gonna cut them up and basically just kind of pile them on the fillet board. And then once the fish are done, I'll lay out all the tortillas on the plates, and then I'll just make them all like that. So make them with a little bit of everything on them. Ooh, stove is hot, so these fish are gonna cook fast. I should probably show you guys the fish cooking here. Look at that, folks. Is that not just money? That's killer. I'm gonna try a piece while it's warm here real quick. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I like the texture. The texture to me is what is best. For the first ones, we got some are already ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. It just flakes.
Come on here.
I'm making this one for you because I got to finish cooking here.
Gotcha.
And there we are, folks. The only thing we're missing is a little bit of pico, which I think the person should be allowed to add however much salsa or pico that they want. But there are largemouth tacos. Oh man, that looks so good. There you are. Oh, folks. Look at that. Largemouth tacos. I got 2 over here. I did some extra, and those ones are just onions and jalapenos. I wanted to do a spicy taco set, but oh my goodness. Approved?
Approved.
Really?
Gosh, so good.
Nice. Yeah, and I like the texture of the bass. It's not as flaky. A trout is much flakier. This is a little more solid piece of fish, which I think works better for tacos. Because tacos, you want a big chunk of fish in there. All right. Oh man. Fish tacos are hands down a top 3 ways to prepare fish for me. Maybe my favorite. Wow. I'm really impressed on the bass. And I probably should talk about this. I know there's a kind of a thing around bass fishing, right? You don't keep bass. Don't keep bass. Or a sport fish, not a food fish. In a reservoir like this, keeping 4 fish for 2 days worth of fishing has done 0 dent to the population. You guys didn't see how many fish we caught because I left a lot of them off camera. We had well over 100 fish each in the last 2 days. Well over 100 fish. I mean, it was every 5 to 10 casts. We just fished the whole lake. We've almost covered the whole entire lake, and there is fish all over. So keeping 4 fish, if anything, is actually a good thing, because when there's more of the same size fish, if you can get rid of some of those fish, that's less competition for the others, and you can get them to become bigger fish. And that's why trophy fisheries, there's this, this certain amount. A lot of times, like with Cascade and the perch, for example, there's a certain amount of perch that they want each season, because there's only a certain amount of perch to keep that population level. So there's like a quota, this much, there's this much food in the lake, all those perch will reach a certain size. If we didn't keep perch at Cascade, in 10 years, we would have a bunch of 7-inch perch, and that's all we'd have. But we just have like tens of millions of them instead of just like 1 to 2 million jumbos. So something to think about. I'm very conservation minded. I understand not keeping wild and native fish majority of the time unless they have a really thriving population. And in this case, these wild largemouth have a plenty of a thriving atmosphere here, and we didn't keep big fish. If we were to stick like a 4 or 5 pounder, we would never keep that fish. Like, that is obviously a trophy for this lake considering the size of fish we caught. So I will sleep just fine at night knowing that these 2 fish are in my belly.
Bro, there's a bald eagle.
Really?
I don't know where it went.
No, there's a bald eagle. America, baby. If you guys liked this video, you guys are also gonna love this one right here. Thanks for joining us on our adventure this week. This was an absolute blast. I have not had this much fun catching fish in a while. This was insane. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time on Humbug Videos.